Welcome back, children. How are you guys? Okay, hope you're all enjoying, right? Okay, fine, children. See here, I've already taught you about the endemic species in the live class. Okay, this video will be just like a recap of whatever we studied. Okay, see, when you go inside deep inside the forest, okay, there will be like safari. If you go to Mudumalai Hills, or if you go to any fast forest area, you will be finding safari. It's nothing but a jeep or a vehicle where a group of people will be taken inside the forest to see the to view the animals and the sightseeing. Okay, when we go deep inside, we'll be able to find out so many animals been living there. Okay, and the animal which live in that particular area will not be very commonly seen in some other area also. Okay, so the topic which we are going to study here, recall here, is endemic species. Okay, so endemic species are something, the living organism which live only in that particular area. Okay, so they are the species of plants and animals found exclusively in a particular area. Okay, in one area, particularly in that area, if fauna and flora is present, then it is called as endemic species. Okay, and they are not seen naturally anywhere. Okay, so in one particular area, in particular zone only, these animals will be present. Okay, for example, if you go to Pachmahi Bioreserve, you'll be able to find bison, Indian giant, and giant squirrel, flying squirrel as fauna, and you'll be able to find san and wild mango as flora. So these fauna and flora will be seen only in that particular bioreserve. So these are the endemic species of that particular area. Okay, and you'll be wondering what is meant by species. It is a group of population which are able to interbreed among themselves. Means they can produce their own variety of their young ones. Okay, it's not something like two different varieties mating together. It will be just the similar variety interbreed among themselves and form the offspring of the same variety is called as species. Okay, and the next small heading which we are going to study in this class is wildlife sanctuary. Okay, we already got introduced to the wildlife sanctuary. We studied that it is a strictly prohibited and prohibited area, and if the nature being disturbed, people are punished. Okay, so it is a punishable area by law, protected by the government, which is nothing but the wildlife sanctuary. Okay, they give protection and they provide suitable living condition for the wild animals. Wildlife sanctuary is only for the wild animals. Okay, so they protect the wild animals, they provide the needed condition. Okay, the habitat will be met by the government to their fulfill. Okay, and also there the grazing of livestock, collecting of medicinal plant and all can be allowed. Okay, so collection of, because in the forest area we'll find lot of number of medicinal plants, so that and all can be allowed with the help of the forest officials. Okay, and okay, and see, it is not safe to go to the wildlife sanctuary because there are people who encroach the forest area and they destroy them. So, nowadays government has become very strict uh, to protect the wildlife sanctuary. Okay, see, there are threatened species being protected in this area. The first term is endemic species, and this is threatened species. Means what? Means they were living organism in huge number living in that particular area. Because of our hunting and poaching, the number is being decreasing, and in the near future it may not present. It is there now. Okay, but in the due course of time, when years pass by, they may not be present. Those species are called as threatened wild animals, namely black buck, white-eyed buck, elephant, golden cat, pink-headed duck, okay, marsh crocodile, python, rhinoceros. They are all like, they were like in huge number, they were present in was present in the past, and in the due course of time there is there is chance of completely losing these animals in our area, because of which through the wildlife sanctuary we are protecting them. Okay, so in large landscape, okay, broad level of forest and a level of forest, maybe plains or mountains and bushes are seen there, and the wildlife are protected in that area. Okay, so like two kuti headings, small headings we studied in this class. One, it is endemic species, that is like the fauna and flora which is seen only in that particular area. Okay, then the wildlife sanctuary, protection of only the animals in the protected area, and violating the laws will be punishable. Okay, and then we studied something called as threatened species, means the wildlife are there, it was there and it is there now, and in the near future it may not present. Those varieties of wildlife is called as threatened species. Is that clear, children? Okay, bye.